In 1940, the skies over England burned under the shadow of the Luftwaffe. But today, we erase a rule of history. Suppose, for just a moment, an F-22 Raptor, the most advanced stealth aircraft of the 21st century, was thrown back into the Battle of Britain. A fighter with a speed of nearly Mach 2.25, Super AESA radar, invisible to the world, appeared among the Bf-109s and Spitfires. The question is, will a technological monster like the F-22 change the entire course of World War II? Or will it be crushed by limits it has never faced? August 1940, the Luftwaffe launches Operation Adler Angriff, attacking radars, airfields, and British cities. The RAF is exhausted every day. Spitfires and Hurricanes fight desperately. And at that moment, in the sky filled with gunfire, a strange figure parted the clouds. No sound, no radar signal. An F-22 appeared right in the middle of history. But it was not just lost in time. It carried a technology that the world in 1940 could not understand. The confrontation between World War II and super-modern technology opened up a series of paradoxes. Absolute superiority of F-22. Speed, F-22 is 3 to 4 times faster than any German aircraft. Stealth, radar in 1940 could not detect the F-22. AESA radar can lock on targets dozens of kilometers away. AIM-120 and AIM-9X missiles range beyond all limits of that period. One shot equals a German aircraft. No dispute, no chance of counterattack. But the F-22 wasn't meant to fight alone in 1940. No satellites, no AWACS, no proper fuel supply, no maintenance engineers, no spare munitions, no data feeds for the sensor system. The F-22 is a monster, but a monster that depends on modern systems. And by throwing it in 1940, you're ripping it off from the entire ecosystem it needs to fight. This is where the paradox begins. One day, the F-22 makes a massive berth, appears like a ghost. The Luftwaffe deploys hundreds of HE-111s and Bf-109s. From a distance, no one sees the F-22. The Raptor glides over the German formation, locking on 20 targets at once. AIM-120s come out like shooting stars. In seconds, the bomber formation was torn apart. The German pilots were confused. Ein neues britisches Wunderwaffe?
That's me.
A strange new British weapon?
How I got into this
No,
situation.
something beyond anything they'd ever known. The rules of air combat were completely broken. The Spitfire and Hurricane tried to approach the F-22 to support, but they could not see it. The F-22 did not need to fight a maneuver. It did not need a dogfight. It just flew high, locked on from a distance, and then withdrew before anyone knew what was happening. It was enough to shoot down dozens of bombers, break the escort formation, force the Luftwaffe to panic. The battle was completely hacked. But tragedy was coming. After a few hours of fighting, the problem began to emerge: fuel. The F-22 could not refuel at the RAF airfield. No JP-8, no maintenance machinery. The F-119 engine cannot operate for long on World War II fuel. The computer system begins to malfunction. The weapons are running out. The stealth layer needs special maintenance that no one in 1940 could do. A steel dragon, but stuck in an era not meant for it. If it continues flying, it crashes. If it lands, it breaks down and becomes a mysterious retro object. Deadly limitations. Without logistics, the F-22 quickly becomes paralyzed. Without tactical data, the AESA radar is almost blind. Without materials to repair the disappearing stealth ram layer, you can't replace a missile that runs out of ammunition without help. The electronic system is so sophisticated that if one device is missing, the entire plane will freeze. The F-22 can change a battle, but it can't change the whole war. It's not a superhero. It is a product of the modern age, a machine that needs an entire industry to stand on its own. Without a support system, no matter how powerful the F-22 is, it is just a
Like and
beautiful
subscribe
plane
for more.
lost in the past. If you like these paradoxical what-if scenarios, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because in the next episode, we will ask an even crazier question. What would have happened if a modern aircraft carrier appeared at Pearl Harbor in 1941? And I must warn you, once you enter the what-if world, you will no longer see history the same. See you in the next battle.